Diddy sues Ben Affleck over Jennifer Lopez FBI raid videos leaked. Did you know that Diddy is suing Ben Affleck over leaked videos involving Jennifer Lopez that were seized in a shocking FBI raid? This explosive twist has everyone buzzing, especially with rumors of scandalous footage and connections that go way beyond Hollywood gossip. With all eyes on Diddy, Ben, and J.Lo, the question remains, what secrets do these tapes hold, and how far will this battle go? Will this lawsuit uncover truths that could shake up Tinseltown? Keep watching to find out. Earlier this year, things got really messy when federal agents swooped in on not one, but two of Sean Diddy Combs' homes. This wasn't just a random visit either. It came hot on the heels of a flood of sexual assault lawsuits filed against Diddy since November, including one from his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura. When the feds rolled up, they meant business, seizing firearms and phones, though it's still unclear just how much they managed to scoop up. Imagine heavily armed agents swarming Diddy's Miami and LA mansions, grabbing everything from guns to tapes. And here's the thing, they targeted these spots on March 25th because Diddy reportedly had hundreds of cameras rolling. Cameras that might have caught a whole lot more than just his lavish lifestyle. Now, let's talk about Suge Knight. Yes, that Suge Knight, the former records exec and convicted felon who's never to shy away from a bold claim. Suge's been stirring the pot, suggesting that Jennifer Lopez's rumored divorce from Ben Affleck might be tied to tapes seized during the raids. According to Suge, Lopez might be featured in some of the footage, which could be one of the reasons why Bennifer 2.0 is suddenly on the rocks. And it's not just idle gossip. Headlines have been buzzing all year about the once-beloved couple's marital woes, pointing to an inevitable split looming on the horizon. While Ben and J.Lo have been charting separate courses for months, the backdrop of all of this drama is Diddy's own spectacular fall from hip-hop grace. In the latest episode of his prison podcast, Collect Calls with Suge Knight, Suge didn't hold back on the juicy gossip. He claimed that the FBI might have snagged some tapes during their raid on Diddy's mansion earlier this year, and guess who might be on them? None other than Jennifer Lopez. Suge went on to say they go raid Puffy's house and they get all these videos of J.Lo doing this and J.Lo doing that, even dragging up her involvement in the infamous 1999 nightclub shooting where Moses Shine Barrow took the fall for Diddy. According to Suge, J.Lo lied on the stand, saying the gun belonged to Shine when she knew it was Diddy's, and that move sent Shine to prison, flipping his life upside down. But Suge didn't stop there. He spun a wild theory that the FBI did Ben Affleck a solid by giving him a heads up on the footage before it hit the public. Imagine the feds allegedly saying, "We want to show you some things about your wife," right? Suge believes that's when Affleck saw the videos. It was game over for him and J.Lo. I'm quite sure they headed for divorce because that's a man who had a good life. Knight speculated, great parents, not spending crazy money, not getting caught up in paparazzi, just doing his thing with his team. And then she brings in all that extra drama, and now he's like, I want out. And with Affleck allegedly being privy to such compromising details about Lopez, it's no wonder he might have felt like walking away was his only option. But how is everyone reacting to this explosive case? Social media is buzzing with mixed reactions to Suge Knight's sensational claims about Lopez and Affleck. Some fans think there might be a nugget of truth in all of the chaos. One user shared, "I had a feeling this was the reason when the divorce rumors started. Ben doesn't want any part of this mess." Another chimed in, "J.Lo and Diddy dated ages ago, so Suge might actually know something if Diddy's the type to keep old tapes. I've always been curious about how Diddy treated J.Lo." And then there's the more skeptical side, with comments like, "I believe it. Back when she was a fly girl on In Living Color, she was hanging out with everyone, if you catch my drift." However, not everyone is buying into Knight's narrative. Some users outright dismissed his declaration as far-fetched, especially considering his incarceration and the unlikelihood of the FBI sharing such sensitive info with him. One person pointed out, why would the FBI hand over the tapes to Ben Affleck? Even if it is his wife involved, they wouldn't just do that. The speculation is running wild, but as with most things in Hollywood, only time will tell what's fact and what's pure fiction. And as a result, sources are buzzing that Diddy has thrown down a major lawsuit against Ben Affleck, and things are getting downright messy.
We don't talk about things that are nonsense. We don't even entertain nonsense, my brother. So we're not even going to go there, with all due respect, but I appreciate you as a journalist asking. Thank you.
Well, this all ties back to the tangled history between Diddy and J-Lo. You won't believe the layers of this scandal, so grab your popcorn. Diddy and Jennifer Lopez were the ultimate power couple of the early 2000s. They only dated for a couple of years, from '99 to 2001, but boy, did they make those years count. They weren't just a couple, they were the couple, turning every red carpet into their own runway. Remember Diddy's first all-white party in the Hamptons? Yeah, they were there, setting the vibe. And who could forget the 42nd Grammy Awards when J-Lo stepped out in that stunning Versace dress that had everyone talking. But behind the glitz and glam, their relationship was like a ticking time bomb. By 2001, things were already on shaky ground, with drama that went all the way back to the early days of their romance in '99. It all exploded in a Manhattan nightclub, flashing lights, a buzzing crowd, and then chaos. Shots rang out during a heated clash between Diddy and a Brooklyn thug named Scar, whose real name is Matthew Allen. The situation escalated quickly, leading to Diddy's arrest on weapons charges. Suddenly, the headlines were ablaze. Diddy, guns, nightclub chaos. It was a full-blown media frenzy. But as wild as it got, Diddy managed to slip out of the legal noose by May 2001, with the New York Times reporting that the charges were dropped. And not long after, it was officially a split for him and J-Lo. But here's where it gets even juicier. Rumors started swirling that Lopez might have been more than just a bystander during all that chaos. Some speculated that she could have been used as a gun mule. Yeah, you heard that right, a gun mule. It was the kind of scandalous talk that had everyone side-eyeing and wondering just how deep this drama went. Fast forward to today, and the drama doesn't seem to be over. The timing of these allegations lines up almost too perfectly with Jennifer Lopez filing for divorce from Ben Affleck on August 20th, 2024. Exactly 2 years to the day since they had that lavish wedding ceremony in Georgia. According to People, Lopez cited irreconcilable differences with their official date of separation listed as April 26, 2024. Insiders close to J-Lo paint a picture of heartbreak and confusion. They say she was devastated by the split and had really tried hard to make things work. But after months of struggle, she was done waiting for the marriage to turn a corner. It's like the universe was throwing curveballs left and right, and J-Lo just decided she'd had enough. So was it the pressure of public life, those infamous tapes, or just plain bad timing? As these rumors keep swirling, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have been keeping things tight-lipped and no comments on Suge Knight's wild claims on the supposed FBI involvement. A resurfaced interview with Big Boy shows J-Lo was already putting Diddy and Affleck on blast way before all this drama unfolded. In the clip, Big Boy asks her who she'd save if she has just one spot on her raft, Diddy or Affleck. And J-Lo? She didn't skip a beat. Laughing, she quipped, "I'd let both of those drown." The room erupted in laughter, and it was clear she wasn't here to play favorites. Looking back, it's almost like she saw the storm brewing between these two way ahead of time. Talk about being prophetic. But even with that mic drop moment, it still leaves us with a ton of unanswered questions. Fans are dying to know more about the real reason behind her split from Affleck and what her connection with Diddy truly is amidst all this chaos. While the rumors continue to spin, one thing is clear. The signs are getting harder to ignore. Despite all the buzz about Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's marriage hitting the rocks, the couple is keeping quiet. But their actions? Oh, they're spilling all the tea. For months now, J-Lo and Ben haven't been seen together in public, and Affleck's been skipping out on those glitzy events where he'd usually be by her side. And here's where it gets even juicier. Ben's been spotted solo, without his wedding band, and J-Lo's doing the same. No rings, no public appearances. But what do you think? Could these tapes really be the key to understanding the fallout between J-Lo and Affleck? Or is this just another layer of Hollywood drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and which side do you think will come out on top?